The world of God, people and believers are not like humans. By world of God, I mean world of God of genies, where genies, souls, shadows, dead, or prophet or gods lives, whose origination is thinking. So they are not like humans. Since they are thinking with property of truth and belief, they are able to understand. But they cannot think. And those who thinks, what they thinks happens in reality. And they think less. You might be wondering that the world of God, people or believers like genies, souls, or shadows, or believers of God can really understand human, which is wrong because they are not like humans. There are many types of humans. By many types, I mean who have different sense, with having different understanding and talk differently. And some might talk in past or some might talk in future tense, like past tense or future tense. So for the world of God, believers and gods, there is nothing like fear, fear of death. But some who are new in the world of God, they fear from death because they don't know about death. That happens after they come to know about death from others. If they don't see, I mean, if they don't know about what is death, then they will not fear. After looking at someone who died, they will not fear if they don't know what is death actually. I don't understand how the world of God people and believers are controlling humans when their understanding and humans' understanding does not match at all. Human lives a life according to the situation they live and what they learn. But the world of God, people and believers, they believe in human understanding, thinking, and dream. There is no match at all for the world of God, people and believers with humans in human world. Because if human understand something for temporary, it might be possible that human has understood something because of someone, genie or soul or somebody. And the world of God, people and believers believe that he understood something. What do you think the world of God, people and believers knows about humans? If they say everything happens by God and God has set time of beginning and end, then they do have to believe that everything happens by God only. And if the death is going to happen, it's by God only. But when the death comes after they get understanding and consciousness, and after they come to know about the world of God, they try to change time by winning from any truth. The human goes to toilet. The human eats food. Whereas the world of God, people and believers, they don't eat food. They don't go to toilet. I mean, the humans, when they eat something, according to different believers of world of God, they eat material. And when they go to toilet, they remove material. And whereas if you see in the world of God, the people and believers, if they eat food, they don't eat material food, or they don't eat food which is like material in human world. And when they go to toilet, they don't do toilet which comes from them out as material. They completely live on belief only. Until something has stuck in their mind, they have to clean their mind. When the world of God believers understanding does not match with humans, how they can control humans and why they are controlling humans. This question comes to me again and again. If I don't know about something which I'm trying to use, I might broke it, or I might do something bad with it. Why do I force try to be the king of something which I don't own to get fun in my mind, to enjoy, to pass my time? The world of God believers is completely live on belief only. If they don't get belief from humans, then they don't have understanding or consciousness. And when they don't have understanding or consciousness, they are erased. They become like a shape where they cannot, where they are not able to talk, where they are not able to move. And there is one thing in the world of God, people and believers, when they come to know something like truth with which they get stuck, their mind gets stuck, or they're stuck, they're not able to do anything. When they become lie, they try to do anything to prove that they are true. They try to come in reality by trying to bring anything like UFO or anything. And that is why, if you have seen UFOs on this planet or outside planet, if it's moving fast, or if it has come in reality and moved very fast, then it has come from dream world, which is the world of God of genies. So anything that can come from dream to reality after having understanding and consciousness and having property of truth belief, they can go out of reality by proving they are true. And because they don't eat food and they don't go to toilet, they are only dream, which is thinking, who have shape, who looks like human or something. By something I mean everything has a genie sense. So any genie can take any shape. So that counts in something. So if the world of God, people and believers don't know anything about humans having different understanding with different sense and original truth about humans, then they must not control humans. Then they must not rule on humans. It's too dangerous for the world of God, people and believers to stay with humans because human thinks good or bad for few seconds or just things temporary on what they feel or think, and they don't know that they thinking, they temporary thinking with from the feeling they think or bad understanding they did will make their life bad, or someone from the world of God, people or believer will punish them to prove that they are true. Don't you feel or think that it's a mad person who tries to prove they are true always when they are proven as lie or wrong? If I'm telling you true only, just take an example. Just keep a 5-year-old boy kid in front of the world of God, people and believers place. And where is the place actually in the human world? Like graves, or where the humans praise and etc. So if a 5-year-old kid gets a feeling to dislike grave and he says it from mind, and if 5-year-old kid dislikes the place where others praise and says it from mind, then just guess what happens. What the world of God, people and believers will do with the 5-year-old kid who does not even have proper understanding, who just learn from their parents. So the world of God, people and believers will do anything to prove they are true. They will even prove to a 5-year-old kid that they are true. And when they win, they will punish the 5-year-old kid. And if 5-year-old kid does not loses from them, then they will not leave 5-year-old kid and try to finish 5-year-old kid until they win, until they can win from 5-year-old kid. So are you understanding what is the difference in the world of God, people and believers and humans? Don't you feel it's too dangerous for humans to like or dislike the world of God, people and believers? where the world of God, of genies, origination is dream. If I'm not true, if you think that, then just practically test what I said. Even in front of God, just practically test. And imagine, just test the beautiful truth which I told you. Keep a 5-year-old kid in front of any God and tell that 5-year-old kid that the God is bad, he do sins. Just tell that kid to listen to you and send the kid in front of any God. I'm telling to those who sees gods in the reality. And just ask that kid, 5-year-old kid, to dislike something of the God which he sees. And just see what will happen in his coming future. Will he have abnormal activities? Will he have different activities when he remembers that he disliked some God? So it's too dangerous for the world of God, of genies, to control humans. Their understanding is different and humans' understanding is different. Humans believe only when they come to know truth. Human does not believe in that truth which is seen to some and which is not seen to everyone. They need to understand practically truth. Humans have to understand practically truth. I mean, humans have to understand truth, and they will only tell you to the world of God, people and believers, don't stay with us. We are different and you are different. You have different understanding and we have different understanding. Please don't control us. They will try to burn the world of God, people and believers, their places. After knowing truth, nobody will try to love world of God, believers and people, because the world of God, people and believers becomes mad or do anything to win, to prove that they are true. When they become lie or wrong, and you know what happens when somebody becomes mad? They don't see what is good or what is bad. Humans have sentiments and emotions, whereas the world of God, people and believers don't have sentiments and emotions. So how they will understand humans? You only tell me how they will understand humans. The world of God is the human world only, the real world of God, where human stays, where the world of God knows about humans' emotions and sentiments, and they have same understanding, so they can control humans and know about different understanding, having different sense of humans by practically knowing about them, because they live with humans. If anyone who does not live with anyone is not able to find out truth, like what they are really, because anyone can lie in dream, because dream is not true, reality is different and dream is different. In dream human can think anything, but when it comes to dream human take it seriously. And the same thing happens to the world of God, people and believers, the dream world, where the human, when the human becomes a dream after death, the people and believers of world of God knows about them and believes, starts to believe them, believe in them, because this human after death stays in the world of God and knows about the world of God. So how can anyone from the world of God, of genies, people and believers can control humans who has not seen or heard the word of God, or who does not knows what is original truth about the world of God, of genies or people or believers or even gods? Just ask a normal human, will you go in front of a believer or God who does not have same understanding like you, who does not have emotions or sentiments, and when he becomes lie or wrong, he will try to prove that he is true? And what he will do to win from you? He will fear you. He will try to control you. He will do anything to win from you. So, will you go in front of him, or will you believe in him after knowing original truth? If God or people or believer from the world of God, of genies, have had sentiments and emotions like humans had, and they had understanding like humans had understanding, then it would have understandable to everyone that the world of God, of genies, is good world, and they can control humans. They have right, but they don't have right. Their understanding and humans understanding does not match at all. And like as soon as the time passes, humans have new understandings. I mean, human have different sense and human have different understanding. They try to live very good. The understanding changes. So if you do a mistake, if any human do a mistake which is done by a genie or someone from the world of God, people or believer, what human will do? He will go and tell his God that he did not do a mistake. It was genie or people or believer of you. What God will say? Because he does not have sentiments. He does not have emotions. He believes in that truth from which he becomes lie or wrong. If he ever believed in truth or does not believe in truth, how he can punish any human or his human after knowing he did mistake or sin? Because he must be knowing what is original truth. And why would God of human wants human to prove what is truth? If human says he did mistake, don't you think or believe that his God already knows that human did not did mistake or sin? And there is a proverb that who knows everything and does not justice is an evil sinner. So do you want to praise for those who does not have understanding like you have understanding, who can become angry or can change your life to bad or do anything bad to you when you think bad on them or when you feel bad on them and think bad on them or understand bad on them or on their things?